Good morning. Here is your sewer scope video from earlier today. Just giving you orientation in the basement. That is your clean out. That's the only access that I was able to get to. It's viable. It works. I was able to get my camera head in there, no problem. We're 10 feet of maybe 11 and a half feet of cast iron pipe before we switch over to clay. All in all, not too bad. The entire length was pretty good. I'll give some suggestions, point some things out. We are in clay right now. You can see some root growth right there on the bottom left. Typical vitreous clay pipe. There's no mechanical connection. They basically just are pressure fitted together. So roots have a tendency to want to grow in. Some more on the right, let's see, 4 o'clock on the right. My guess is that the pipe has been cleaned at some point within the last year, 2 years. It's hard to say. It's a question of how quickly the roots grow back. Overall, my recommendation is going to be to have the pipe cleaned. And at least at that point, you know, right, you've got a starting point of, we cleaned the pipe in 2024. Come back in 2026, have it reevaluated and see, what the typical root growth is. This is a PVC section that's been cut in. You see the fern coat connector around the black around the ridge. This is about a 10-foot section that was added. It may have been added to add a clean out. It may have been a damaged repair section. Now this length of pipe for about 10 feet is really gross, and another reason why you want to have it cleaned out. One, because it's holding stuff in there, paper products and the like. But two, you also want to figure out why it's holding stuff. Is it a low spot? Is there any damage that we can't see because of all of the product in there? I don't think it's something that you need to do right away, but potentially, like I said, within the next year, have the pipe cleaned and then reevaluate it, just to see what's going on, and again to have that baseline of how quickly the roots grow back. I'm turning on a little bit of water here just to try to help my camera head push through a little bit more. It's we're out 71 feet at this point, so the camera head along with that 70-ish feet, 71 feet of relatively thick cable it's a little challenging once there's bends and twists in the pipe. There we go, getting rolling again. The camera head will straighten out here in a minute. There we go. Other than, again, just a little bit of root growth here and there, and that maybe 8-foot section of just grossness, everything else in the pipe looks really good. Everything's free flowing. No huge offsets in the clay pipe. Some smaller ones, but nothing overly scary. And then at roughly 96 feet, we hit the city connection. That's the tap into the city line. My guess is that it's in front of the house, but I can't say for sure. It might be in the alley behind the house, but again, I don't know if it matters one way or the other. Just knowing the orientation of where that clean out was and your water meter, my guess is that it was going towards the front of the house. Please reach out to me with any questions.